Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Boardmasters with me, Chris Mullins, and it is Sunday, so it's time for the weekly review and preview. As always with these, the weekly review videos will all have links down below, and the weekly previews, which are always subject to change basically. So while I definitely aim to stick to this schedule, I can't 100% guarantee that, so just keep that in mind looking ahead to the week. But looking back at last week, on Monday, Chris and I did our review of Too Many Bones, and that basically ends the footage of Too Many Bones on the channel for the foreseeable future, certainly probably until the new year, I would think. On Tuesday, I did my unboxing of Tainted Grail, which is the second of my Awaken Realms games, and I'm super excited by it. It absolutely blew me away, the quality of the components and everything, so feel free to check that out. On Wednesday, Chris and I started a new gameplay series, and we had a look at Hogs of War by Stone Sword Games. And it's a game that was the quintessential nostalgia purchase for me, based purely on the IP, and I enjoyed it far more than I expected. So again, head on over and have a look at that. On Thursday, I wanted to put the spotlight on the latest Kickstarter campaign that I've backed, which, whilst not a traditional board game, it is adjacent, and that is the 2022 Board Game Mosaic Calendar, which is absolutely stunning. So again, if you want something board game related that's beautiful for your games room, like I do, head on over and back that. On Friday, Stacey and Alex were with me to play the family mode of Isle of Cats. And on Saturday, it was just me and Alex for part 2 of Zombie Kids, and that's going to be the final part of the gameplay. Although in the actual video, we were planning to go into parts 3 and onwards, we actually decided to just leave it at parts 1 and 2 because the gameplay probably doesn't differentiate enough to warrant 13 parts. And that was it for the past week. As I mentioned at the start, all links down below. And now looking ahead to the week starting Monday the 14th. On Monday, I had one spare week because Chris couldn't make it Tuesday daytime last week. So whilst we planned to start a new game, we weren't able to do that. So as a one-off week, I thought, I've talked about my history as a video gamer, so why not do my top 10 video games just to sort of give you an idea of my background. So that's going to be Monday's video. On Tuesday will be my unboxing of Red Outpost, which is the latest addition to my collection, as I got it recently through the fulfillment of the Sleeve Kings 3 campaign through Kickstarter. On Wednesday will be the second gameplay video Chris and I are doing of Hogs of War, where we'll be, in part 1 we were the two sort of standard teams, and in part 1 it was the two standard teams, in part 2 it's sort of the stronger teams with the special units Father Hogmas and Lord Flashhog. On Thursday, it's going to be, what am I planning on Thursday? It's the next conversation piece. It's going to be the top 10 classic games that I haven't played that I really want to play, just to, you know, build my education of this hobby. On Friday, it's probably the one that's most in risk of not happening as hoped this week, but it should be the Isle of Cats traditional gameplay with me and Stacey, because so far we've had a solo gameplay and a family playthrough. I'd like to get a standard 2-player competitive game up on the channel. And then on Saturday it will be my review of Zombie Kids Evolution following the 2 gameplay videos, and that's the week starting the 14th of June. And that's everything for this video, so thank you very much for watching. Look after yourself, stay safe and have a good one. Thank you. Bye bye now.